Hello, hi, good day, everyone. I hope we are all good. It's been a long time not meeting. Today I'm back with CP Computer Programming Level 4, and then we're gonna focus on our iSet, and then I know it's late time, and firstly I want to apologize to all my followers. I've been working remotely, and it's now that I got an opportunity or a chance for me to get back and yeah, work on the project that is of your iSet, of course. So let's quickly go through together the iSet. Okay, this one I think it's gonna take a long. Maybe while it's installing, I can be explaining what you guys sent me on my WhatsApp and also to the group where we share all the information. I want to say I'm sorry again, but now that I'm back from this week onward, the lessons will be available. We will go through the topics from the beginning of the year until now that you're about to write an internal exam, and then all the best with the internal exam. I know that you will kill it because yeah, you will be fully prepared, of course. Now in because it's a 3, you will be kickstarting with a new topic, uh HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and we're gonna be doing it also again here today in this iSet. Now our subtasks of this iSet are three. It's subtask 1, which is 15 marks, subtask 2, which is 45 marks, and subtask 3, which is 40 marks. There is no subtask which is not important. We must all give credit to all the subtasks, sorry, so that we don't lose marks. We accumulate as much marks as possible. Now remember, I said it's a continuation of practical assessment task 1, practical assessment task 2. It's a continuation, and if you remember from the beginning of the year, the first pet practical assessment task 1 we did, it was about tech shop or a spaza shop. So again, today we're gonna be doing the same, the spaza shop. Now it says the first subtask 1, it says we must include the title of the storyboard, the site plan, and the details of the storyboard that to accumulate those marks. We must also come up with the site plan of the home page, how it's gonna be like, and also the other pages that we're gonna have as well. Also it says we must for each page we must sketch at least two uh site plans, right? This one I think it's taking long, guys. Like I said, I just came back now, and then I saw that my phone is flooded with the messages of the iSet. It's now that I just switched on the PC. As you can see, also the Microsoft, it has not been opened for very long, and it's even trying to configure itself. But let's see if I can go for 2010. I don't know if we're gonna win. Let me try go for 2010. Then if 2010 opens, we shoot straight with the 2010, and then 2013 we leave it. Because the most important things is for you guys to know how to do it so that you can accumulate more marks. Therefore, on top you will write your name, your surname, your ID, etc. The course, of course, it's computer programming. I said right. Okay, and therefore let's say subtask 1. Now what's happening with subtask 1? They say we must put the title of the storyboard, right? Storyboard. There we go. The title of our storyboard you will use your own. I'm just writing only for you to know and to see what's happening, right? It's called Vajreda uh tech shop. Let's say tech shop. Is it tech shop or tuck shop? Yeah, tuck, tech, tuck. Oh gosh, yeah, I think it's like this tuck shop, right? Or spaza shop to make it simple instead of complicating things, right? Yeah, you can just say spaza shop. Okay, and therefore, okay, here, let me see one, right? Let me say two. Uh, okay, okay. Now the other thing that they said you must also include the information, the defining the storyboard and what it is all about. Let's say about the storyboard, about the storyboard. Um, what is a storyboard actually? A storyboard is a visual representation of what website will be, and it is going to be about my home spaza shop. Um, okay, my home spaza shop, comma, how it will look like and what it will be having inside, etc, etc, etc. So you will include more information. All right, it will show what is having inside by uh having navigation in my website. I will have navigation pages and multimedias. I'm not sure if it is correct spelling. You will write the right spelling when you are writing multimedias. Items like it's like image. All right. Um, for us to accumulate that 15 marks, we still have a lot of things to do. So now we need the side of a side. The okay. Let's go to the website because we need a storyboard of spa spaza shop. Okay, a storyboard of a spaza shop. Why is this line not aligning with others? Okay, good. Now let's go to the Google. My advice will be you please use Draw.io to design a storyboard that it's gonna be nice and to avoid plagiarism. Um, besides that, because myself now here, I'm just going to show you how it's done and how you can go about doing your. If I want to do exactly everything, it's gonna take about 3 hours, and all that I'm doing here, I have to do it in less than an hour. You see, so Spaza, Spaza shop story bot template. Um, you can go for a PDF template so that you can edit it nicely the way you will be happy. Yeah, but myself on my side, I'll just have to let me go for copy, man. Let me go for copy. Yeah, I think that will save time. Control V. Oh, okay. Did I copy? Why is it not pasting? Okay. Copy image. Let me also say save image in case if copy image is not working. I'll just go and check it where it's alright. Let me save it on the desktop so that we time is called spaz. Yeah. Alright. Now minimize our website and go back to the okay, control V. Let's see if that image did copy. Now that I'm pasting it, there we go, it did. So guys, this is the storyboard of this puzzle shop, right? um More and more you will do on your site, and then then let's say we were on radio number 3, number 4. uh let's say what, site plan and the home page, or and the other pages as well. um the site plan. Okay, let me write site plan of spaza shop. You will write the name of your spaza shop, that is the site plan of this da 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 da, da spaza shop. This is yo, now we're gonna write that spelling hierarchy. I'm not sure if I will write the correct spelling of hierarchy, but you will write the correct one when you write hierarchical list of website. Yeah. And then and is designed to help the customer help the customer and the owner to to what to do business, yeah, to do business by using search. Is that the spelling of search? Yeah, you will write the correct spelling. Hence, search engine. All right, search engine and navigation side of the, yeah, you know. All right, but you know what I mean, right? Now, mm, let's say number 5. Okay. uh Site plans, site plans of spaza shop. Okay, site plans of a spaza shop. Okay, let's go back to the website. Instead of a storyboard, now we are saying site plan. Site plan. Okay. Guy, go for the template so that you can download what we edited. Okay. Now, site plan will tell us how is the things going to be situated inside the spaza shop. Maybe saying on the left there will be sweets, on the right there will be bread. I don't know, but I hope you're following what I'm saying, right? You will know that on this side we will have this, on that side we will have that. Okay, let me first do this before we can save it. I think we can go for the previous method where we it's like a blueprint, a site plan. It's like a house plan. Like, oh, that's the best English. I was looking for that word. It's like a house plan. How are you planning? Hey, okay. I was wondering what happened. Let's leave this 2013 and go to 2010. Paste. Okay, there we go. That is our sponsorship site plan. Okay, let me push this one to be on the same page with yes, with this one. Okay. Lastly, on our first work, we will say in our site plan of the spaza shop, we are to have bread on the left and drinks on the right, and going straight will be heading to oh what can we buy inside the spaza shop? We'll be heading to maize and flour. I'm not sure if this flour is for the flour and the garden or flour on the of baking, but you know what I wanted to say. You can't buy a flour inside the shop of a garden. You know what I mean. That was subtask 2. Now we're heading to subtask. Yo, that was subtask 1, I mean to say. Now we are heading to subtask 2. All right. Mm-hmm. Now, subject 2, it is 45 marks, is the one that carries much of the marks, and it says it's a front end and not a back end. It's a front end, but once done, you will understand. This is what one should see when entering inside the website, right? So we're gonna use what we call it. Different colleges uses different information, right? But on our side, I think I'll just use a very simple information a platform, which is a notepad. I know in some previous years I've been using I've been using brackets, I've been using wordpad. At least this year let me use notepad. All right, let me go for notepad. So now guys, our spaza shop, they say we must have a home page, a title page, a header section, a main section, a footer, a context page. We must include different multimedias. Okay, we will try and include video, music, and images as a multimedia. So they say we must do the purpose of the business, create a link. We must create the navigation bar, the background color. Oh Jesus! The size of the text must be the same throughout the website. They say the graphics it must be in JPG, GIF, or PNG. So we'll see to it that we also do that. In our website, we must have the input controls, which is the button, text box, checkbox, a radio button, like that. And then if they speak of the colors, that means we must also include the CSS. So what we're going to create now is HTML. Now let's start with our HTML. Please don't use Notepad if you're not familiar with it. Use the one that it's being used in your college. All right, HTML. All right. Let's go together, guys. There's still a good news that I have for you to know. I'm still going to introduce the lessons. How are they going to go? And remember, they are free lessons. I don't charge to teach. Nobody charged me by the time that I was doing my computer science back in the days. So why must I charge? And no, you hardly believe what I'm going to say. We wrote computer programming. How many were we? Yo, my guys, you will not believe the people that I started with computer programming. We were a bunch. We were a lot of 100, and then during the day of a graduation, it was only three of us who graduated. Imagine. So that's why that's where I got the passion of helping people when it comes to programming. I realized that it was difficult, and the reason why it wasn't difficult to me is because the first year I get to the campus, I registered myself as a peer educator and also a peer tutor. So while I was tutoring others, is that even English tutoring? Yeah. While I was teaching other peers, I was also learning at the same time. Okay. Now they said our website must have a head, must have a body. Okay. There goes a head. Let me also close it. Now, guys, what is much more important in designing a website is that whatever you open, make sure you close. That is very much important. Whatever you open, make sure you close. So what I do myself is whatever I open, I close before I forget, because I know I'm growing old. I do forget a lot. Hey, hey. Yeah. So, all right, there we go. I closed the body. Imagine the body being naked. Awwa. So they said we must also do the footer. Okay. The footer. Okay. We're going all right. We are going all right. We are almost done. Section subtask 3. It's not that difficult. It's just only the JavaScript. Okay. Inside the head. They said we must also include the what the um okay, I'll create a style sheet as well, man. I'll also create a style sheet after here. Okay, let's do like this. This one will be for our CSS. Okay, this will be for our CSS, and then this one will be for uh our HTML. All right, all right. Now, now. Let's begin. Okay, let me say link rail. Oh, forgotten to open, and there's nothing we do without opening here. Link rail assigned to uh my keyboard has shifted the buttons. I forgot it. Okay, let me leave it closed. It looks nice like that. Okay, link rail style sheet. Style the spelling of a style sheet. Yo, guys, here now the spelling it's very much important. You do one mistake of a spelling, you pay the price. Things don't work. So I need to be careful with the spellings here. Style sheet. Okay. Now the type of a style sheet I'm going to be having. Okay. It has to be text over CSS. Text over CSS. Yo, this keyboard, man, this computer, yeah, it is. It swaps a lot of things on the keyboard. H ref assign to. Okay, now uh, spaza dot css. Okay. I think we'll leave the space for JavaScript there. But now let's go to the body. They said we must have our heading. Okay. Mm, H1 close H1. Now our heading for the spaza shop it's gonna be called Kevadreda spaza shop. Okay, yeah, I think it's good like that. Okay, let's create URL forward slash URL. Okay. Okay. Inside the URL, we're gonna put our list. Askis. Okay. Let me do like this: open, close, open, close, open, close. Okay. Now the first open close is gonna be li. The second open close it's gonna be a for h ref, and therefore we assign it. Mm, okay. Now inside this side, I will say, okay, I need to close a first. I need to close a first. Okay. I need to close a first. I was about to close li. I must close a first. A closed, and therefore now here we close li. Okay. I'm gonna copy this because I'm gonna use it for several things, to avoid to be typing the very same thing over and over and over again. Okay, so our first list it's gonna be for a home. Okay, where do I have my hashtag? Yo, this keyboard is gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me big time. Okay, here it's popping three. Okay, when I say shift it's popping the dollar sign. Oh, Jesus Christ, son of the living God. I don't even know where am I gonna get that one. Honestly speaking, I don't know. Um, okay, as time goes by, I'll figure it out. Now I don't know, and I don't want to waste time. Yeah, this keyboard has shocked a lot of buttons. I wish I was teaching live. I know that my learners would have told me. Yeah, but let's go. Home. Will it even work? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Home. I'm even writing home. Home, right? Okay, great. We continue. Let me paste that I've copied. Okay, let's go inside here. Beside home, we're gonna have about us. About us, right? And therefore, inside here, we're gonna say about. Okay, let me pray. Hey guys, I think we must test our website while doing this to see if it does work, because we might be busy coding and going ahead and ahead, and then our website is not working. You see. All right. So we are gonna have a page of home, a page of about, and then we're gonna have a page of contact. So at least so far we're gonna have three different pages. Okay, contact. Okay, guys, let's save and see before we go far, because we might be busy coding things that are not working. Yeah. Okay. Spaza spaza dot html spaza dot html desktop, and therefore save. Let's minimize this, minimize that, minimize this. There we go. Spaza, let me take you and put you here somewhere. Okay, double click our spaza. Let's see if it's working. There we go. Here is the beginning of our website. We've got budget, that's spaza shop, we've got home, we've got about, we've got contact. So if you check, whenever I put a mouse on either one of these three, down here there's something that popped up to tell us that it's gonna take us to another page. So if I click home, it switches on, and then it says file not found, because we have not told this page to have something. Okay. Same applies about. We click, it is on red, file not found. So this is the second page. We still need to put things on that page, and also the contact page. When the person click contact, it must take third person to this page of a contact and get the information about the contact. So this is the beginning of our website, and I think it's getting nice. So underneath here, I think we can put a logo. I don't even have a logo, guys. We figured out something. We figured out something. Okay, let's go to the internet and download an image, and then it's gonna serve as a logo. What can I download, guys? I don't even know. Okay. Wait a minute. We'll see you soon. Google search. Delete. Mm, logo, guys. Myself, I will advise you to go for logo design, and then you design a logo that is appropriate. You use Spaza shop, and you use it. Okay, but myself, I'm just gonna pick a fresh, yeah. So we buy the fresh things, yeah. So what a logo, we buy the fresh. Uh, Here we don't copy the image, yo. We save the image because we're gonna use it. There is no copy and paste in designing website. Okay, we save it on the desktop. Then we're gonna call it spa za what spazas. It's also in JPEG, so we know that when we are calling it, we will know where to get it. JPEG spazas. Save. Okay, let's try. No, we will work on it as we move forward, guys. We will work on it. We'll work on it. I think we must well work on the start with the CSS. I think. Okay. Mm, but already you are seeing the blueprint of the spaza shop, how it's going. Okay, let's work on the. I'll have to write down so that I don't forget. But it's spazas. Okay, and then our CSS, we said it's gonna be spaza.css. Okay, can I save it before I forget? Before I forget, spaza.css. Desktop. Let's begin with our UL. We're gonna change down the unordered list here. It's like so the I hope also this thing would okay. At least it's working. I was so scared that it will be not working. Because hey, the way things are, it's like so whatever we open, we also close. So now we're gonna say list style, list dash style is the correct spelling. Yeah, I think it's the correct spelling. List style dash type. So what's gonna be the type of our list? I want to remove those bullet. I want to remove those bullet. Let me say for now style it's none. Okay. Where is the okay? Good. It's those ones. So now this is going to remove the bullet. This is going to remove the bullet on our list. Margin. Where is what I want? Yeah, good. It's gonna be on 0, and then the padding. Let's say also it be on 0, right? And 0 as well. The first one is not 0, it's O. This is 0. Yo, what a mistake. And then let's say width. Width. I learned the spelling of width the hard way, guys. So I will never forget it. That's why I call it width. How? Let's say 150 pixel. And then from there, let's do the background color and then move it down. Background. Guys, be careful of the spelling for color when it comes to CSS. We use the old style of writing color. And okay, the background of our website, let's say, should I say gray or blue? I don't know. We will see which one is gonna work nicely. We will see which one. We'll do much on the CSS as time goes by. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, what's next that we need to do? Is this the one? Think in regards to the logo, I'll double think of it and see. Okay, CSS is not linking with the this one with the HTML. I'll have to check, double check, open, and then this side I've forgotten to close. So just a mistake. One, nothing works, guys. So with the website, that's how difficult it can be. Okay, still there will be something that I've omitted again. Okay, I will work on checking what, but now I don't know. I will work on checking what have I omit. Link rel style sheet type text css href sparser.css, and then this as I said sparser.css. Okay, I'll check it out. Don't worry. I'll check it out. Hey, before we run late, because we are on time, we're on the clock. Um, they said on our website we must also include what again? The multimedia, no? Multimedia. The thing with the multimedia, we can as well also include the logo because it's an image and it's part of a multimedia, right? Um, yeah, we are dying. Rekoluba ufiwa. Mhm. How do I add the image? Just give me a moment. Let me think. Then the video and also the audio. Um, Gosh, it's been a long yo. It's been a long. It's been a long. It's been a long. Oh God. Let me open my book. Do I have something? The image. I'm not sure if I do have one. I'm not sure if I do have one here. Okay, let's see. All right, thanks. Okay. Oh, guys, I think I will have to remember the images we go forward. Now I can't remember, but I know it's SRC, uh, IMG, something, something like that. But I've forgotten. I was checking on the book here quickly, if I can see the code for image. If I don't get it, I don't get it. But let's just download any. I downloaded a logo, right? Yeah, I think I did. So let me just add it. Let me just add. Try add. If I don't, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works, whew, hallelujah! It's been an age not coding, but it's IMGSRC, which is image and source, and then for we call the name of that image. And then that image, I say it's a spazzers dot, they say JPEG. Yeah, I think. Hallelujah, I think it's like that. Let me say save. Here we go. We've got the image, but not as clean as, not as big as I thought it will be. Let me try work on the size. Um, is that image even big? I don't know. I don't know if it's big enough, but where is that image actually? I copied it to the desktop. Yes, others. Property. Hmm? JFIF. What's that? Never came across such, yo. JFIF. Yo, guys, are we gonna be safe here? It's JFIF. Yo, JFIF. I don't even know what's that. It's the first time I'm coming across such. You will comment on this section if you have ever came across such JFIF. Yo, actually it worked. It worked, guys. It worked. It worked. There we go. Our website is getting along. I'm not sure if it's big enough. If we should add, we should expand, make it more nice, more big. We can if we want. How do we do it? We use the width and we use the yeah. We can leave it. It's fine as long as it popped in there, and then when somebody is coding, we'll know where to put what. Now let's come with the okay. 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 We open once, we close once, and then it's done. Do I even have an audio in this? Mm, mm, mm. Source, open space, src, assigned to, okay, the name, it's gonna be roto, mm, .ogg. Let's say the type of this multimedia that is coming, it's an audio, since they say we must include, yo, forgetting the multimedia. So guys, it's all deal forward slash ogg. Oh god. mm, where are we? I even forgotten to close to open and close the audio control. We need to say audio control, and then we must also close it that audio. So it's audio. Is that even the correct spelling? Audio control. I think I wrote it correctly. Audio controls. Okay. let's also close it. Okay, that's for the audio. Can we also do the one for the video? I will check if I have a video on my PC. I'm not sure. And also change this one audio. Its name. I don't even know this is the audio for what. But let me just change it so that we work with the code this side. We change it to roto. Okay. There we go. Anyway, let's go for the source again. Source src. Okay. Assign to um, roti, and then I will go grab a video if I do have one. Okay. Oh, let's make it the same now. The MP3. I'm wondering where is this inverted commas? I wrote them outside the inverted commas. Ladies and gentlemen, I would have to speed up a little bit so that you can be able to show you also the other subtask. Okay? I think I'm left with the controls here. The rest you will do yourself. You put more information. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, mp3 type assign in the inverted commas. We enter inside, we say audio forward slash mp3 mp3. Okay, hey guys, I'm doing this thing inside the image, inside the the ordered list, and it must be outside. Let me say cut and get outside the ordered list and then paste it here. Okay, I think we are on the right track. Let's work on the much of the things you will do yourself when you are when you are working on your website. You will write more information about the website, where to go, what to do, and you will write the gossip, the mugozi, the that here happens this, and then this, and then this. The website has been created since when, the shop operates, how, etc., guys. You will do. Okay, so they said we must also use input, like things that get group box. I won't use them. You will use them when you do the website. Okay, I'm just only doing the ones that at least I know you will have a challenge a bit to do them. So that's the ones that I will do. Or I should do a group box. Okay, okay. Let me see if I can be fast. Tops 8 minutes. I must be done on this side. Yes, I must be done. Okay, let's say field set, ne? Field set forward slash field set. Okay. Okay. Inside the field set, let's create a legend so that we can have a heading of our group box. Legend. Let's close the legend, and then inside the legend, okay, inside the legend, select drinks, road drinks. Okay, drinks. So inside our field set, I think I will put the list of drinks in the form of maybe radio button. So how do we put the radio button? The radio button, we put them using input type. Input type. Okay, assign to. Oh, okay, assign to. And therefore, we say it's gonna be radio. The input type that we are inputting now, it's a radio. And this radio, we name it. Let's assign the name of this radio. Hey, why am I always making mistake on that one? The name, it's gonna be tweezer or refresh, or I don't know. Does tweezer still exist though? Okay, let's see. Therefore, tweezer, and let's see if it doesn't exist. I don't know. Okay, let's also copy this one so that we save time. Okay, instead of tweezer, we say refresh, since it's a spaza shop. Refresh. Okay, lastly, maybe okay, excuse sparlet. Sparlet. Okay. They said we must also include the okay. Question paper says we must include the button, also the text box. Wow. Okay. The radio button. Okay, they did spoke of the radio button. Okay. Okay, no problem, no problem. The text box will see to it that we also do it. So it's gonna be input type. It's gonna be outside. It's gonna be outside. Input type, it's no longer going to be radio. It's going to be text. This input type will be amount, maybe the amount that you'll be having, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, probably the amount that you'll be having. Amount, right? And therefore, okay, let's just save so that we continue. We can see where we're going, right? With our website. Okay, we have got the audio here. Okay, it's in the same line with this. We must put BR so that it goes underneath. Okay. Okay, let's do like this. Okay. Okay, where do we put the BR? Image in this one. Okay. After this image of a logo, we put page break. fill fill the set. It didn't appear there. That means there must be something that is not okay. I might have done something. Fill the set, close. Fill the set, open. Legend. Legend. Okay. So far, I don't see a mistake. Let me just save and then just try go back to the website. Okay, already it's down here. I'll put double BR so that it creates more space. Okay, double BR, another BR. Okay, double BR. Okay, fill this set. Okay. Okay, feels it when the way I'm checking it that it's correct. There is no mistake. So the close of the field said it's okay. There is no space. There is no mistake. Legend also okay. Okay, whatever mistake I might have done, I don't know, and I can't see it. So far, I'm only seeing things that are okay. Okay, let me do this way and see where lies the mistake. Let me copy this one and then underneath the audio, let me put this one. Let's save and continue before we are out of time. Refresh. Whoa. Okay. Angazi. Okay, let's go back to our code. It seems like the mistake is not here. Okay. Let's put it back where it was. Fill this inside. Okay. Copy. Under the unordered list, let me just put this for now to test and see. I'm gonna remove it again. I'm trying to figure out where we go wrong. Okay, now like this it's working, that under here it's not working, but up here okay. Also I will have to make sure that this are they're having a break line or line break so that they go down nicely. Okay, it's a legend. Everything I copied everything, right? Okay, where is it again? Mm-hmm. Feels it. So this thing it's working when it's up there, but when it's down here, it's having a challenge. But that is not a big problem. We'll work on seeing what is what. Okay, this one it's cut now. Okay, Hmm. And also here I must put the what we call it a break. BR. Okay, BR. BR. Okay, let me say save. Get back to the website and refresh everything. Hmm. Something is not cooking, guys. Here, but that is not the bigger issue because we need to move on with our code. Hmm. We need to. The audio is 42 seconds.
RR Kuriso daycare and aftercare. Irichi Koro.
And the audio is working. Awesome. Oh, I need to put it back because they said to. On our footer, can we put contact us? Let's write it as a heading as well. H1. So we already have H1. Let's say H2. H2. Contact. I think we were supposed to create a division for us to have all this. Between the audio and the logo, we need to start to work with our field set. Mm, cut here between the logo. Yeah. Okay. Now my worries now it's on the okay. There we go. Oh, this one must also be above the audio. It can also be here. It's fine. It's also fine. Let's continue with the work. We have got the group box, the radio buttons. We need a button now. We need a button. Okay, input submit next. Mm, mm, mm. It's a input type. Mm, submit. Yeah, I think it will work like that. Submit. Here we go. You will input the amount of money you are having, and then you will submit that amount, and then you will get the change, etc., etc. That's how you should go about it. Also, information about this puzzle shop and the things inside this puzzle shop, you must also include them down here. Guys, I'm just only showing you how. This puzzle shop information. Guys, you will do a lot of things by yourself, guys. You will do things by yourself. Myself here, I'm only just showing you the way to go about it. You will, let's say, copy this information, go back to the code, include the paragraph. Mm, Let me say P goes P, Control V. Okay, let's save. Okay, let's go back to this one and refresh. There we go. You will add more and more and more and more and more and more images, guys. More images to make your website to be clean, nice, and perfect. Okay, let me just put only 2 images and then I'm done. We go to what we call it, JavaScript. Okay, hope you are agreeing. Okay, you will also have to get the PR. Okay. Mm, let's say we are to download Spaza Shop images. Okay. Save image as. Okay, that one was raw, right? This is raw T. That's raw T. Let's save another one. The raw 2. Okay. Yo, where did I save that first one? It has to be saved on the desktop. Ish. And I don't think I saved it on the desktop. I don't think I saved it on the desktop that one. Because if we don't save it on the desktop, I have a challenge to get it. We said raw T instead of a OneDrive. Okay, good. Now, guys, let's go to the first image we did put. Copy code. Okay. Down here, let's paste. And then we say row T. Okay. Paste again, and then we say row 2. So on your side, guys, please don't use this code as it is. Be creative and change the names. Use your own names, not my names. 'Cause, then you will have a challenge with your lecture for plagiarism, because there are people who just take things as it is and then they submit it as it is. So there we go, our website. Okay, guys, more and more and more and more you will do yourself on your side. Okay, I was just only showing you how to go about it. Now let's go to JavaScript. how do we go about JavaScript, guys? And with the JavaScript, I won't be long. Uh, excuse me, yo, guys. Someone is going somewhere. Elia, Elia. So they said with the JavaScript, guys, we must what again? We must create a JavaScript section with 4 different functions and the parameters used. And they said we must also use the condition statement like if else. We must also do data validation. Um, we must also use the function for alert. Okay, so we'll try to do that fast as possible. Okay, as fast as possible, as fast as possible. As fast as possible, guys. Let's begin. Oh god. Okay, HTML /HTML. Okay, guys, and then inside the HTML, mm, the head. Okay, let's create the title. Let me just double confirm something here. Okay, they didn't do the title. I didn't do the website title, guys. Here, and there's a mark. There's a mark for the. Just remembering now that I didn't do the website title. Now, the title /title. So, sure. Okay, now my title. We will call it sales /title. Okay, we have to create a JavaScript script. Okay, our script, the type of a script that we are going to have assigned. Okay, text /java /java script. Okay, we opened the script. We are closing the script, guys. Now let's create those functions that we were told to create. Okay, function calculate. We can decide to declare all the variables and then assign all the variables, and therefore we use the if statement, or we create a function, we finish, and then we jump to another one, like that, like that, like that. Any option, I'm down with it myself. Ooh. Let's start with the function too. Okay, like it's fine, we can do the data validation. In my head, I'm already having a data validation, guys. Okay, let's do this one, calculate as fast as possible. So function must always have these two brackets. And there must be this type of a bracket, and then we must enter inside. So var total assigned to amount. This one must be down here so that we work nicely up here. Amount, and then with the amount we open the sale dot number one. So we're gonna have a sale number one dot value. Okay, plus amount. No, this amount is of sale dot number two, right? I think the best way to not to have a lot of things. Let me just put enter there so that it goes down, right? How many things did I do? Okay, it's three. Same applies. Amount, open brackets, inside we say sale dot number three. Guys, this I'm doing it based on our radio buttons here, so that you won't be confused. Variable average, it's assigned to the total of amount, and that total must be divided by three items. Now let's write our script. It's gonna say document right line right line. Total sale. So we want to know the total sale. Yo, sorry guys. Guys, it's fast money, guys. Mm, Let me do the line break. Mm, mm. Breaking outside. Okay. Line break. So that we can have the second one, the Q. And dot right line. This one is for the average, right? Um, Average, same, concatenating, average. Mm, um, there's something I'm forgetting. There's something I'm forgetting. There's something I'm forgetting, guys. Okay, I'll remember while we do the data validation. Function validate. Okay, let's open and close. Body, body. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now on the form of validate, we're gonna say var amount. Sorry, hold a moment. My phone is ringing. I don't know who's calling me. Today is Saturday. I've forgotten that I have to join the prayer session. Okay, I will join it in a moment. Let me just attend this. Oh Jesus, I did forgotten. Totally forgotten. Okay. Okay, assigned to amount assigned to uh, document validate save please. Validate save document. We are on the document of sale, right? Document that there is no inverted commas here. Okay. Document save. Document save. things in my head, yo. Okay, yeah. Sale dot value. Let's therefore use if statement because they say we must also use if statement. Eh? Now, if sale it's empty, there's nothing, there's no sale, nothing selected. Okay. Alert. You must alert the alert is the pop-up message that will come back to the customer. So the pop-up message that will come back to the customer will be customer choose your product. Sorry, customer choose your product. And therefore false. Okay. Okay, please just one moment. One moment. I will attend it later. This one, right? Okay, I think I'm done. This one I must save this one and okay. So the mm, what can I say it though? JavaScript. What can I say? Spazza dot JavaScript or script. Anyway, okay. Desktop as well. Né? This is save. Now, guys, please. Yeah, I'll make sure that you will have both these files né, of Spazza Shop, of HTML, CSS, and as well as JavaScript. And also, if you check the CSS, I did not do much of a work. I did not do much of a work. I still have to do much of a work, but I will try see what to do. Uh, um, Also, please, here, don't take this information as it is because I just copied on the internet and then I came and I paste. Also, please, when you code, be creative. Try and don't use the audio like the one I used because I'm gonna send everything so that when you test it on your side, it does work. Also the images, but try by all means that you use something different, completely different. And then when coming to printing out, I don't know how does your lecture want it. You can also print out from the notepad, or you copy the code to the word and then you print it out depending on how your lecture want it, depending on how your lecture want it. So I'm gonna send everything. So sorry for I had to take long to come back and assist you with the issat, as well as also sorry for having to cut short now that I had to head to prayers, and now when you have a questions, you will ask me. You will come to my inbox, to my WhatsApp, and then the classes, I'm gonna announce them to the group. When and when are we gonna have the classes? All right. God bless you.